All right, here we go. Right onto the map. It looks like GV will start off on Blacklist, and we have Anubis on the global risk side. And let's see how this one does go down. We'll see Anubis is stacking 3 members so far on A and 1 member poking way out there on Office.
Interesting enough, actually Golden Bee pushing in through.
Snox avoiding anybody seeing anything there, but he is going to poke out once again. Yep. He was spotted. Oh, man.
Spotted. Snare losing that duel there. Stayed a little too long. And after a kill, a smooth rotation towards the yard. I don't think they want to go into Office yet. Ooh, but Monkey actually diving pretty quickly.
Yeah. FaZe gonna open up. We've seen that happen many times. And Monkey not actually able to get a kill. It's Jaguar elsewhere. And finally, Monkey is able to line one up. I liked the read from him. He said, okay, they're gonna get the first kill and then rotate. So he was able to follow up pretty quickly.
And then back into a lovely rotation coming out from Golden Bee. Because the push did slightly go into B site. It seemed like they were just going into B top. And then switching off to A top, the bait spots, one in the air duct.
Oh, that's a funny spot there. They weren't expecting him right on the stairs, you could see. He was able to trade one, and that is a pretty clean victory from GV to start off.
Sort of a weird spot, but you had your teammate right before coming out from the air duct. So Anubis trying aggressive quarters again. It's fine blame. Maybe also Snox as he's strapped.
Yeah.
And the rest of the member running down B site. This is exactly what you have to do.
Yeah, and it's a bit of how Anubis played against Lazarus on this map from the GR side, where they were running into quarters often and just trying to get in their face, even on the defensive end.
Because GR took control all the way into quarters. They control more than 60% of the map. So you just have to open space up towards the B site.
I love that little poke out from Creed. Says Snake is going to take down 7. And the rotation continues as they're going to find another down here on B bottom. 2 on 3, as it's been a very fluid couple of rounds.
Well, actually, Snare has been ready from the quarter passage.
Can't quite line that one. They're just trying to swarm him as he's just trying to run away and get these shots off. Not able to do that.
Not going to stay at an expected spot as he's down pretty low, 15 HP.
Yeah, and the bomb is pretty far away from him, so they're just going to sit on that one and probably take this round. Pretty nice flick there, but not much he could do, especially being that low on HP. And so Anubis actually, with their aggressive maneuver, does actually take the round.
Takes the round, but still not bad, as the movement from Golden Bee was pretty quick. That duo, Blame and FaZe, ended up getting multiple kills. And that also started with some weird rotational work from Anubis pushing through into quarters. There's a lot of understanding how well Golden Bee is having a read on what the opponents like to do. FaZe again finding a pretty good kill from A top.
All right, here they go. Good opening kill onto Jaguar. And they're going to take their time with this one, not committing to anything just yet. Monkey going to spot out Snox here.
That was almost a death. Be pretty lucky, but this off angle from Snake not going to line his shots too well.
Yeah.
B side now open.
Oh, did you see that
And
one tap?
Blame.
They talked about confidence after their victory, their second victory, that was, just yesterday, as they're going to take another round here. And they're doing it again, and they're so fast with the way they rotate, and they're so confident in the way they do it as well. They don't waste any time. They're not scared to enter any area of the map. Even if Anubis is there, they always seem to win the firefights. They're always ready to go.
It shows a lot more practice with the rotational work has been done. The Golden V, they just have better read on where the opponent's going to be at what time. It just comes with more experience, as what we talked about yesterday, and also with confidence, so they can move out faster.
Oh, man. Wasn't even a headshot. He was just so quick on it. And that's going to be a couple of early kills here. You can see they could pretty much go wherever they want. They're just scouting in through B bottom at the moment. And Anubis not really guarding that area for now.
It's going to be waiting for that rotation.
Ooh.
Yeah, Snake actually found Snox first, going through the passage. Is up to Snare on top.
Not able to land that second kill, and coming on up is FaZe, gonna take his life. And now it's only Jaguar. Coming down middle, easily able to get shot down there. And CV will move ahead once again. It seems like GB just a little bit quicker on the triggers so far here in these rounds.
And not just the map control. We talked about some teamwork where you're supposed to cover the other member, where your teammates can get caught from. And Golden V is doing exactly that. Yeah, looking to cover all angles all the time. And Anubis, in terms of speed, not really able to catch yet. And it oftentimes started with the death from the A side, either the vent or A top. So I do like their decision to just leave A side open. And sometimes you have to just go all in, especially against a stronger opponent.
We've seen this from them before, and it has worked out.
Yeah, but with this many check from Golden V, I think there's a chance that we may just have a bomb planted at A with 5v5. And Anubis will start to just slowly get him back, with maybe getting a kill from this view, where Snare is.
You can see not going there just yet, and actually FaZe is going to snipe him from the A site. Gets a second one casually. The guy just he's pretty good at this game. There's not really much else you can say. Hopping forward here is Snake. Gets his helmet blown off. You talked about each member of GV having their day. Seems like FaZe always has his day, and then there's someone else that supports him. This time it's Creeds, who has been having some really great just one-taps and headshots, and has been looking pretty solid so far.
And the thing is, you can't easily bring him down unless there's a massive pressure push from GR. This time they're lining up to lots of double bait spots. And also has to watch out for Snake, though. Snake's position.
Yeah, they weren't expecting him there. That's a great start here for Anubis.
And immediately backs out. Loving this play from Anubis. Respecting what Golden V can do once the information is available for them.
All All right, what is going to be the area of attack? It looks like we're maneuvering over towards the B-bomb site at the moment, with one guy in there towards the center of the map. The other three going to move as a unit. And it looks like Anubis stacking A and the front yard. 3 members there.
Blaming controlling the AC. And getting some peek into the yard. That's going to be crucial as Yusef is at a bait spot. Right at the front yard. And the rest up to the trio here. Trying to open up B long. Not really fully going to check as we are taking down 45.
Great bait spot there from Yusef. Snake also able to pick up a kill. And now it's just the 2 MVPs so far from Golden V.
And it has started.
Yeah.
That's a kill.
Ooh, that time Snare gets the better of him. Can FaZe pull off a 1v4? Oh, well. It looked like he was nearly able to do it, so.
Almost.
Yeah.
But I don't think he wanted to drop there. I think he wanted to stay on top and use the side box and cover himself so he can get an easier shot into B long.
Yeah. They were kind of just running straight at him, so a couple of the first targets were, you know, pretty simple for him to line up, especially for him. But then eventually he just got swarmed, as he should, against a solid sniper player. Just swarm him down. And that is Anubis coming back here, clawing back 1 round. But the strength that GV have shown here on Blacklist is certainly a good sign for them.
And with those few rounds, Golden V, they have slowed down a little, respecting how aggressive Anubis can be.
Oh, they're trying to get the crossfire down here, but at the end of the day, it is 3v3. Although FaZe and Blame took a lot of damage here. Monkey coming in from behind. They didn't expect him to be there, as it always seems to be with Monkey.
And Monkey makes maybe even an individual aggressive rotation.
I don't know how this guy keeps doing it, but it's pretty insane.
And a good read there would be 1 more member.
Ooh, nice shot from Jaguar.
Can't be perfect all the time.
Yeah. Snox hasn't been having a great map so far, but we have seen great stuff from him in the past. But still a good position here for Anubis.
About to find Monkey on top. Did spot it.
Yeah, Monkey saw him, and, well, he's going to go down, but Snox is 6 HP, and he will be shot down here by Jaguar, who's going to clean up the map. And so now 2 rounds in a row for Anubis as they fight back here.
As again, Golden V not going in as aggressive. I thought they were going to try to sneak in a few more times into the yard passage or A long.
Snox is always looking for that one, but he gets spotted. And Snare's trying to help Anubis come back in this one. FaZe takes a bit of damage. Here comes Snox. He might have been spotted there, but up he comes. He's able to spray him down. Looks like he wasn't, but still Yusef able to spray down a couple of them. Gets a double kill for himself.
Blame was supposed to take down.
Ooh.
And with the nade, he's just going to. But the C4 still at quarters. Has to rotate a long way around to go B.
Looks like he wants to wait there and try to find them, but it's 1v3 in this spot. Not looking good. Gets the one, does not get another. And now it'll be up to Blame. Probably going to have to go for these kills.
Yeah, but with 99 HP, it's possible, but C4 is out in somewhat of an open area. So this is a long-distance rifle fight. And a headshot coming out from Yusef.
3 rounds in a row here for Anubis. Anything is possible. We've been singing the praises of GV, but Anubis have had some good rounds. Got to give them some props. And GV they're gonna mix it up a bit. They're gonna go for a little bit of a faster rush towards the front yard.
Yeah, with a great control here. Anubis 4B. Yeah, 3B 1 yard and just leaving one as a bait spot into A site. Anubis actually making a lot of rotational work.
Yeah, and here comes 7 towards the air duct. Trying to shut down Monkey. Monkey is only 2 and 7 so far. He hasn't really been the driving force that is bringing Anubis back into the game. And they're not committing just yet. They still have 3 members actually in the front yard right now, looking at the mini-map, as they were able to push in towards the backside of A.
And they will trade 2-2 that push.
Yeah, and well, they got to go back and pick up the bomb. As that was dropped down, you could see all the members of Anubis now just pushing in through the A passage. Just gonna try to brute force it. And well, this is what happens when you do that. Easy lineup for them. Snare is able to pick up 1 though. And with 30 seconds left, there's still a chance. Just thinking about for the flick again. He's gonna miss this time around, and Blame will be able to shoot him in the back. As 5-4 on the side of Blacklist here in favor of GV, as they will switch sides.
As we go into the second half now, GV looking to block all the strategy that Anubis is going to try against him, and going deep in the corners.
Wow, just getting in there.
But no kills though.
Yeah.
Snare did survive. Let's see how quickly they take Office back.
You can see they know the rotation is already on.
Having one more member focus on the B top. Getting some vision from the top side. Trying to bait the B long.
7 just waiting. He's going to wait for some allies and then go for it. As they actually spotted him somehow and able to defend this site really well so far as Anubis. It's only FaZe and Snox left. Snox going to open up with 1 headshot. But a 4v2 looking pretty good here for Anubis. They're just going to try to brute force it. Easily going to be shot down. And that is going to be another round win here for Anubis, who keeps things even and tight on this side of the map.
Yes. There for Golden V, I think 7 waited way too long. Ooh, and Snox.
Great spray. And he's just going to be able to hold down this middle area. Not much that Anubis can do. They can't charge him. Some teammates, FaZe especially, has come in. A nice little quick flick there from Snare, and they will charge on to A site.
But still not too bad for Golden Bee because they hold pressure into the central passage. Taking back quarters shouldn't be too big of a problem. And they do have a member from A passage. Taking that member down for Anubis will be the crucial spot.
Monkey has a great spot here. He's looking for FaZe. Doesn't get a second one, though. Definitely could have been better. Nice maneuver there. The 2 of them do pop out. 7 leading the charge now. FaZe pretty low. And that is going to be the end of them. Just able to spray them down. That's a couple of rounds now going the way of Anubis, as they are looking pretty strong so far. They mentioned how they were very they were very confident up against Golden V. And, you know, we weren't sure exactly what to expect, especially after GV surged ahead in the beginning. But Anubis are, you know, showing confidence even from behind and have taken the lead.
Exactly what you need to do, especially starting in the second half. Open up with some great kills, even if you have member down. Just make big rotational work. So the opponent GR side has to be confused. And oftentimes it actually started with a snare. Going in as a big time sniper. Yeah, not just getting killed, but opening up lots of options in terms of strategy.
Okay, just a full-on push, and they have all the guns blazing at exactly where the two members were defending. So now 4-on-3, as they're going to get a really nice setup here as the bomb will go down. GV are succumbing to the pressure just a bit. It's looking pretty good here for Anubis. 7 able to pick off 1, but still 3v2 here for Anubis with the bomb down. 25 seconds. And where are they going to enter? 7 thinking about Paradox is going to find Youssef. Good start, but down will go FaZe. N7, Anubis surge ahead, 7-5. With the double kill coming out of Jaguar here, they have completely turned this map on its head.
With their entry kills, Golden V can't really defend right now against what seems to be simple enough rotation, but in an awfully unexpected timing. And all 5 men into a long is actually pretty rare to see. But Snox bringing things back. 2 kills.
Make it a triple. Can he get a quadra? He's gonna get it. Will Youssef pop out and give him the penta? Doesn't look like he wants to. He'd rather fight against FaZe and, well, probably just die to the grenade. Gets pistoled in the face instead, and finally GV are able to stem the blood flow that was coming out of them with a bunch of rounds won by Anubis.
Maybe this is going to be the return of GV. But still Anubis. He had great rotational work so far, basically dodging a lot of members from Golden V. Again, only Blame a top. No one else baiting. The backups are coming after hearing few smoke in the yard line.
Look at this stack here from Anubis. In come the grenades. Blame is waiting, though, in that great spot. Trying to spray down Snare. He's going to pick off 2. Creed's going to get a triple kill on the other side of the stairs. And GV are finally able to even things up here. Looking much better and reading the play much better in the last couple of rounds.
It's slowly counting and chipping for Golden V too. This time into office.
Snox was like he was dancing on fire. Snare gonna pick up a double kill. Nice bait spot for 7, but he was very, very low. Creed's 1v3. As the rotation is coming in, Creed's actually trying to get ahead of the rotation. He's pushing out of B. Don't see this all the time. And there he is right in the middle. He's gonna catch 1. Snake able to spot him here. Moving aggressively again. Snake trying to get that shot, and he will win that 1v1. Anubis push forward. Now they're only 1 round away from at least forcing tiebreaker rounds. And this is definitely a great showing. And honestly, for me, a little bit surprising for GV, especially when they started off so well, that they've been outplayed in this manner by Anubis.
Somewhat made by Golden V, picking out too much. As Snare's getting these easy headshots, catching a lot of these members off in rotation.
Oh man, FaZe. He's trying to handle the pressure, but it has been difficult for him. That's going to be 1 kill from Creeds. That'll be a second, but Jaguar going to fight back with a couple himself as, oh, okay. Actually doesn't get the kill, and Snare just does the 180 sniper shot there. And man, the confidence right now is oozing from Anubis Gaming. And we'll see if they can close things out here. Blame is going to be spotted as he hops on over. And you can see now that a bit of a rotation over towards the office, it looks like, from the side of Anubis. Nox is waiting, and he is going to lose the fight, but Seven is here as well. Monkey going to take him down. And now 4-on-3. Advantage Anubis. And Snare's on fire, man. He has taken the reins in terms of the best sniper here in the second half. FaZe trying to line it up. He's going to get the one, looking for a second, not quite able to get it, and Anubis Gaming going to move ahead here on map 1, takes it down 10-7. And what a showing from them.
And what a showing, a little bit of a surprise taking down Golden Bee after such dominating first half. Second half, they were literally quiet, only having 2 rounds when Anubis Gaming. Instead, they had 6 in total. Which was a bit of a surprise made by and started by Golden Bee, pushing out, extending a little too far from the GR side. I think they have pushed out a little too far on this map and disrespected of what Anubis Gaming can actually do from BL.
Absolutely. It's been quite the treat to watch them show up like they have. We're going to see a lot of early GV highlights as they were able to surge ahead 4-1 in terms of the rounds. But then everything was able to turn around slowly but surely. Things were tied up 4-4. And even though GV moved ahead on Blacklist, still Anubis were able to claw their way back and eventually take the lead. And they looked really dominant doing it. It wasn't even like it was super close rounds. Most of the time it was just very, very one-sided to Anubis.
We also had some good moments from Golden Bee, but it was just... It wasn't really like what they had yesterday, not the exact same. But I think it's possible for them to actually come back in the second map. It is going to be sub-base. So, we haven't really seen sub-base too much from Anubis Gaming at all. So let's see what they actually like to pull out in this map.
Yeah, it'll be curious to see the strategies we see on this map. Haven't seen it today, so I'm excited to get into this one of my favorites, as it is going to be Golden Bee versus Anubis Gaming on the second map of their match, Subbase. Let's jump into that right now. Looks like Anubis going to start off on Blacklist. And, of course, GV on Golden Risk. I always call him Golden Risk whenever it's Golden V. But, of course, Global Risk.
And Anubis want to open up the control room side from the A road. But GV, they're also ready from a bottom. No one at AC.
Okay, charging down here. Blame and Snox waiting for them. Spray has been avoided very well from the side of Anubis. They're going to charge in. Good shot from Seven as he runs away after taking that one down. But still a really clean take here from the side of Anubis.
As now FaZe is trying to get anyone to pass into the box.
Oh, man. He's waiting for them to back away after the charge comes in. One-on-one over here. Jaguar's going to win that one. Let's see, FaZe has to push in now. 16 seconds. He gets flashed real nice, but... Oh, how did he get that shot? Did you see that pistol? FaZe is a monster, and he's not going to let the round go without the win, going his way. A huge highlight kill going the way of FaZe.
The fact that he can flick into the box before... After checking, there's one right next to him at the bomb site is incredible. I think that could have just been one of those pre-fire shots where you just line up, but I think he actually saw the target and just flicked it. What an incredible round where Anubis Gaming, I'm pretty sure they thought they had it.
Now you're going against a sniper that's got to charge in down onto the bottom of A, and it's generally you feel pretty confident about that, but when you just get headshot twice in a row by the Colt, you're not going to be feeling too good. And you can see that Anubis going to take a little bit slower this time around after that one. Let's see if they make a play onto lockers here. They've got a couple of members waiting. And here we go. The three of them actually going to maneuver on in. FaZe is waiting. And, oh, man, actually loses the sniper fight to Snare, and Snake and Monkey come in together. And Anubis overall.
And Snare finds one more, making it to 5v1 now with the last man rotating from A. That's one. So gets tagged to 73.
Ooh.
Two waiting shutter, one coming
Nice.
from the A site. And that's a round with a pretty good entry. The first jump was expected, but the second jump really threw off the aim for FaZe guarding that site. And Snare just coming up clutch, expecting that angle.
Yeah, pretty common one, but for sure.
I mean, if FaZe was slower in reaction, he would have got him, but because it was so fast, actually just shot in between two people.
Yeah, there's, certain problems that come with being as good as FaZe. And we saw it a bit there. Anubis, though, they were ahead in the first round, and they took the second round very, very one-sidedly. And once again, now you see Snake able to pick up a double kill here. Snox not really able to defend very well. Snare gonna snipe down Creeds behind Snox. And the bomb is down.
And Anubis about to take another round as AC is fully controlled. Just Snox left.
Ooh, okay. Nicely done. Able to turn the corner was Yusef and follow up with another kill. So Anubis here. To me, that's 3 rounds that they probably should have won in terms of their strategies. Like, they got ahead even on the round they lost. And that is just a huge... That's a huge statement being made by Anubis here on day 2 that maybe they are the team that needs to be reckoned with.
And Creed, does he have an idea? Fate does find a long shot kill out in the A stairs. But doesn't really overextend into the locker.
Oh, you can see he wants another one. He knows there's a couple more. But he's going to have to back away. A Snare. We talked about him getting warmed up. It looks like he did get warmed up pretty well. As Monkey spotted here, going to hop down and move on in. Gets the first entry kill. As FaZe is going to get a huge flick here. And once again, FaZe is going to show up and keep the dreams alive here for GB. As he is really the main player on their side that is having a big day.
And always having these kind of big days. That's crucial. And Snare also firing back for Anubis is quite interesting on this map. As we've seen some long distance shots being made by Snare in some previous maps. Yeah, but I didn't think that he would be able to get this much of an opening yet. But it is happening. And did not take much damage at all. Can try to peek into a bottom again if he chooses to. For now, just zooming up towards control room entry.
And see, Snox is really protective of this area after a couple of rounds where Anubis have charged in. And this time they're going to go with what worked the last time around. And we'll see that no sniper in position to stop them. Snare going to get Creeds, and they are now on the B bomb site. 7 going to have to evacuate for now and re-enter with his team. Snox not able to do much, only gets Monkey. And that does make it a 3-on-3, but Snare able to headshot with the pistol. Both of these snipers are pretty insane in this match.
And just 2 left for Golden B. Brings one down though, makes it 2v2. 7 is very low. And it's right behind, coming from bottom.
Oh, great spot here from Yusef. Isn't able to land the shots though, and GV. They're going to be able to come on in here and get a nice round win. That's a couple in a row now for them after a shaky start. Definitely a good look for GV trying to come back in this one.
And also Anubis actually controlling a pretty good tempo, even though they're mostly trying A side and just lockers, not really pushing into the into AC, vent, or even into hallway. Do like the speed.
Yeah, I love these pushes out of Anubis. But as I say that, a little bit of a caster curse. They get dominated here. Snake is going to pick up another kill. Creed's able to avoid that one. Easy kill on a Snake who had about 1 HP. Now it's up to Jaguar, not able to do much against the pre-firing. They knew where he was.
And out of bullets. Everyone just jumping on top of him. 42. Anubis, it seemed like they had a pretty good early first half. But once it got to the point where Golden V, they were distributing just right amount of numbers, not overextending too much. They're having some solid defense. So from B side, it has been Creed, just raining down the bullets. A side, probably just 2B bottom. So I think Anubis will try to go into the control room and then take back the A bottom. Yeah, just going all the way down to a bottom not after checking where the sniper is. That is going to be dangerous.
Will they commit to this? They've got 3 members heading towards the stairs with the bomb. It's looking pretty set up for them now. Snake is going to lead the charge. Checks the corner here. And FaZe is so ready. Lines up 1. Blame immediately goes down, but FaZe takes 2. Gets a 3rd. Not the first time I've said that, as Snox is going to finish off a 4th. And now it is only Monkey. Moving his way in, he gets 2. This guy can do some crazy stuff.
Oh, almost got the kill.
Yeah. You see FaZe, he's waiting for it. And it's rough because the bomb is down there on A bottom.
Can't really do much. He has to force himself. 40 seconds. Yeah, but Snox already out in a great position.
Yep.
Making it so easy for his teammate FaZe to just defend from the other side.
Great play from him, and pretty obvious read. It was either, come from one of 2 angles there, and a good setup on the defense. And now Anubis have been stopped 4 times in a row. You can see that GV have really held on, and maybe it's communication issues again. You never know, right? It's a new day. It's a new match that you're going into against a different team.
Maybe some of the pre-work that you did is not really working out, or it's not working out because there are some miscommunications or timing issues.
It's a good shot there from Blame. Going to make the job a little bit easier even for FaZe. And you can see now, you always feel a little bit, actually a lot of it safer after you're on GR side and you get that first kill.
And even 7 now from Golden V. Trying to taste some delicious AWM shots.
They're pushing in through vents.
Into hallway. Immediately taken down by Creed and 7.
Yeah, coming in from behind. The push from GB through the vents works out. Nice double kill there for Snake. But it doesn't amount to much. And we do have Anubis now. Feels like their charge has been totally stopped. They hit the trenches, did GV, and they have put an end to the momentum that Anubis had.
As Golden V is just feeling... They're actually feeling pretty well, but not 100% well because Anubis, they're able to break through a couple of times. But it's just Golden V having better focus right now compared to the last map. And this time going into AC.
Nice drop down there, but Creed's great play. Snake is going to come in from behind, immediately gets shot in the back, and it's only Snare. Says, oh, well, all of my attacking friends died. Let's see what I can do.
Himself alone will be very hard against the 2 riflers who's actually having a pretty good day.
Yeah.
Not spotted at all.
Ooh, Snox heard him coming in. And I like the idea from Snare, try to change up the angles and get 2 sniper kills.
Yeah, good pre-fire there. That was the timing where he was supposed to come out.
Yeah, and 7-2 in favor of GB. This is certainly looking very one-sided now to the side of Golden V. And not really what we were expecting after Anubis took a really dominant map to start us off on Ankara. And then they began sub-base really far ahead, very aggressive. They essentially won the first 3 rounds, even though they dropped one to some great firing from FaZe. And then it's like the wind is totally out of their sails and everything disappeared. But at least they're able to get here ahead on this round.
You never know when there's FaZe up there.
Yeah.
He's still alive with Creed and 7.
He's just so fast. I wouldn't even be surprised if he could hit this shot.
Yeah, that shot's actually really, really hard.
Yeah.
And lots of nades come into the vent too.
But if he did it, I'd be like, oh yeah, well, you know, it's FaZe. Like, if there was to be a sniper, he'd be the one. But let's see. Yusef now is going to try to stop the push here. He's going to scout them, throw out the flash, and actually takes a bunch of damage. Snare gets the snipe from the top side. As Monkey also able to follow up, and this defense is looking pretty good from the side of Anubis. FaZe going to line up one and not get the other. Loses the pistol battle against his fellow sniper.
Yeah, those pistol battles, sniper versus sniper, is always fun to watch. And even better if they both run out of bullets.
Yeah.
And then they suddenly pull out their knife.
Yeah. Or they desperately try to reload, and it's kind of funky.
Or go back to their AWM and go for the no-scope.
Yeah. That's always really fun. Good grenade kill here from Jaguar. And if you were going to make a surge to try to come back, you have to do it now. You don't want to be, you know, 1 round away As nice spray comes in, the Creed only gets one, and this is looking good as Anubis going to get a second round in a row. And all of a sudden, you know, things begin to change once again. It looks like, you know, both teams are feeling pretty good on this GR side, and they've both had some nice success on it so far.
And because of that,
All right, Snare. Okay. You heard me talking about FaZe, and you got jealous.
100%. Of course not, guys. But still, FaZe. Yeah, after like really good games until 11 kills, 12 kills.
He's going for it. He's like,
that's a little too much.
he's like, let me show you.
It's also better to have your aim at the right bottom corner. So when you see it, you can just kill it. Oh.
FaZe got someone.
That's a sniper down.
Ooh, nice spot here from Yusef. That is going to be a triple spray. Not able to get the pistol kill, but that's all good. He did his job, and Anubis get 3 in a row on Golden Risk. Do you believe in comebacks? Because this is a big one from Anubis so far.
Of course, it's totally possible. Still seven rounds. That's a big lead. So still Golden V. They do have some room, not a massive one now. And that's a great start now for Snox.
He's angry. He's along with FaZe, who brought his AK. FaZe says, I can shoot with a rifle too. Let me show you. And GV want to put an end to the momentum that Anubis have built up.
And trying to take it back under control. Anubis coming around from A road down the stairs. Which timing though?
Oh, that was a nice quick shot, but not able to do enough. Of course, 2v4, always going to be difficult to retake. GV do surge forward again. They get the 1 round. They only need a couple more to force this to a 3rd set.
Now Anubis.
Oh, they're getting aggressive.
And they have a good lead.
The sprays are pretty good. He's going to line up the pistol shot. GV.
They want to close this map out.
Yeah,
Anubis, they were just not ready with that quick rush through the hallway.
Look at this position from FaZe too. He knows that Yusef is going to rotate, and there it is.
Nice.
Easy lineup, 9-5. We're probably looking at 10-5, 10-6 here. GV with the momentum, looking to end it quick. Let's see if they just rush again. Doesn't look like it just yet, as they're going to take it a bit slower this time around.
It's good control of the pace. Getting no easy shot, and they go A bottom. 2 more members though.
Oh, great spray here from Monkey. 3 in a row. And they just weren't expecting them to have so many members on A bottom, it looks like.
It was 3 A bottom, and there's 2 from Shutter as a backup. Now look at the sneaky rotation towards B. Oh, what a timing.
They're going to get the bomb down now. It's going to be a bit difficult for them to retake on in here. Nice try at the snipe from Snare, but not quite enough. Now, can Monkey do it? Monkey C. Monkey do?
Monkey attack.
Well, that's going to be a no. He's not able to pull off the miracle there from half health, as GV are going to force us into a 3rd set. Good shot back from them, gotta say, especially after Anubis started off real strong here on this map. They were able to communicate, it seems, and work together to take that one.
Yeah, now, again, going back to Compound for Anubis. They have been trying a lot of different strategy now. And now up to Golden V of what they want to do. Seems like when the AWM is not working out for FaZe too much in a certain map side, switching up to an AK seems like a better idea when they want to bring the firepower together. Great plays, especially by FaZe.
Yeah, we saw a lot of great stuff here on the side of Golden V. Good spray this time around. Saw a couple of those good sprays around the stairs. And I kind of, my favorite moment, funnily enough, was kind of when FaZe came in with the rifle and was like, hey, by the way, like, I don't need to use a sniper. Let me just come in here and pop the two of you. Easy peasy. Definitely becoming a fan of him over the course of the tournament, as looks like we are just about ready to load into Compound, so let's do it right now. Alrighty, off we go. Looks like Anubis this time on Blacklist to start, as they did on the last one. And we actually just saw so many rounds on this exact map when they were playing up against Penta Sports. It went 25 rounds because it ended up 13-12 in the golden round. And so that's a ton of information for GV to say, okay, we kind of know how these guys like to play, and you can see they're already stacking a couple of members there in towards the A-long position.
And I think they're going to stay there for a while because Anubis, when they were approaching into A side, into the entrance, it took a pretty long time. It wasn't just quick rush attack towards A side. It was always 2 or 3 men going slowly into that A entrance.
But this time around, yeah, this is a big mix-up, actually, as they flash themselves. Not the best start, but they are going to come on in here. 7, only able to get the 1. Blame also goes down here, so Anubis with a good entry onto B. FaZe able to pop 1 with the Colt.
3v2, and Snare actually switches off to AK. Great choice. Locking down the entrance from the GR spawn.
Trying to get some grenades in there and run on in as a team. Able to actually open up really well here. GV trying to show us that it's easier than it looks. And you see the positioning. They're going to just run them down, spray through the smoke, and get the defuse here right on time.
Yeah, taking Snare down right there was about 60% of work done already, because the other 2 was mainly focused from the B room. So great retake by Golden B just now. Let's see, FaZe with 3 kills, and Monkey with 2 on the other side. But no real sniper fight towards the central plaza. That's usually where a lot of snipers will be fighting from. And certainly not as much from GR.
You can see Anubis are kind of apprehensive about moving into A-long now. Let's see if they actually go for it here. They're finally going to start moving their way over. Because, you know, it's kind of a mind game. They know they gave up some information themselves. U7's going to go down. They try to hop up, and they will actually succeed with the trade. But another bait spot here from Snox. A sniper kill from FaZe elsewhere.
Snox, I think it's okay to stay here. But instead, he is going to make the rotation and try to catch the tail of Anubis. Snox saying hello. What's up?
Yeah, he should have gone for the knife kill.
Yeah, that would have been
Big mistake.
another highlight.
Big mistake. No, but he's gonna secure the easy kill there. You can see that Anubis are trying to, you know, rotate in behind them now and maybe catch him in rotation, but looking towards A.
They have C4 with them, but against 4 men. And flashes into right into A room.
All right, Monkey trying to get aggressive, 2v4. Trying to take the risk. I think that's a good idea, but it does not pay off as Blame is easily going to get the defuse here. Nice couple of rounds in a row. And it really does feel like Golden V, they kind of just, you know, they're always one step ahead of Anubis so far.
And I think that's going to continue unless Anubis changes up something. And he even mentioned in the previous matchup, did see slower rotation from Anubis, maybe due to lack of practice compared to the other maps. It did seem quite simple in terms of what they wanted to do. But I think it's because what they showed against the first opponent, they're not trying the same.
FaZe going to win that sniper battle. Catches him up there in the watchtower. 7 waiting in a great bait spot. Blame going to scout him out. 7 not able to actually win the fight, and so won't Blame. Anubis with a strong push. They're going to rotate back out after winning that one. Not going to commit to B just yet.
A smarter choice, as they have more than enough time. Minute 17. Jaguar picks up an AWM there.
I haven't seen that much. Creed's not going to make that work either. And so it's all up to Snox. And you can see he's trying to rotate over. Knows that Jaguar's up there in the tower. Not able to find him just yet. Finally does.
Snox. Can he pull out a Superman?
He hasn't been super dominant today, but has shown that it is possible in the past. But this time around, he is not going to be able to pull it off, as Snake will be able to secure that last kill. Anubis finally getting around here on Blacklist.
And a great pressure coming out from GV. They take a whole lot of damage from Nade. And he immediately backs out. Sometimes if you think there's a big push coming into the Central Plaza, then you just have a big rush from the BL side. But because they chose to send few men towards the pipe entrance, they just backed out. Good call by both teams.
We're getting Anubis here on a long once again. And it does look like they've got 3 members, but that was a really fantastic snipe coming out from Snare.
Barely got to see side of that body. And now again, FaZe looking to get anyone coming from the A entrance. It's only one, and then rest coming from center.
Monkey in his typical spot. Jaguar not expecting him there. As the push is on, Snox able to get one. FaZe 1 snipe, but can't back out of there in time. Blame looking to get on in now, but the bomb should be planted shortly. And take a look at Snare's positioning. Actually moves away at the exact wrong time, as Blame does make his way onto the site.
I think they must have heard him or felt him coming, because they take a long time during combat. It's enough for a backup.
Ooh, there it is. As the bomb is, it's going to be planted, but they had already won 2-2. Anubis fire back. They take control now here on Blacklist. We saw many times on both sides, including extra rounds, that the Blacklist side seems to be pretty strong for this map.
Still, I was expecting some quicker pressure play from GV because Anubis Gaming seemed to struggle against their own style, which is not all the time, but sometimes pressuring from GR.
I like this from Snare. He knows they've been defending out a bit and might be able to catch them in rotation as...
Good bait spot. Could go a little too early, but Snot gonna help him out from the entrance.
Yeah, now we got tons of stuff flying up here. Jaguar seems like he wants to stay, but he's just eating so many grenades in the face. Coming in from behind there. The Snake is going to go down. Jaguar just trying to spring, but desperately seeing what he can do, but cannot do much as Shivi going to lock it down.
Would love to see some more dominant pressure from GR. But I don't think the spawns were really perfect for that type of a rush. So this time just trying to go control the pillar or around it for this bait spot setup. Again, some work being done by Anubis towards the center, having the smoke, but no commish middle yet.
All right, moving on in. GV have 3 people stacked as they seem to have read this push coming in pretty well. FaZe, the good early kill, and that might force them back. See, they are going to back out of this pillar room.
It should be good enough to force them back. With some damage taken for Blame, but not much. And without a sniper, just 4-man rifler. You do have the firepower, but once you are against so many bait position, and when you're looking to have some long distance fight, you need your sniper friend.
Always need a good sniper friend, that's for sure. It looks like the push is coming in here. FaZe just gonna miss the snipe, gets him with the 1 tap. That's a double kill with the pistol, but Snake comes up with the triple kill. Make that 4. And he's looking for a 5th. Can he actually get it? That's going to be a pretty good nade.
Both of the members still really low. Snake, less than half HP. The team going into A side, but doesn't really know exactly where Snake is.
Ooh.
Peeks out. Flashes say, don't come at C4.
Blame is going to find him right at the angle, and he is going to take him down. So 4-2. As Blame going to stop the spree that Snake had going for him. 4 kills in a row. But still not enough, as nobody else on his team was able to get a kill.
As again, Anubis trying to have a similar setup, but they run out of options. I would like to see them going on into office a couple more times. Finally, they are choosing to go into the pillars. Takes a longer time, but if you don't try to have a different strategy and go for the late rounds, you're just going to be feeling more pressure with the same strategy. So the result might not be fine.
All right, here we go. Blame gonna spot a couple of them coming in. As they are spotted, will Anubis just back away again? Doesn't look like it. They're gonna push on through. Secure this area.
After checking about 55 angles.
Blame, he's got the 56th right here.
And one more down at the server. You're gonna steady a very slow push into B. And 2 split into A site.
Pushing on forward. Creeds is gonna just wait for them. He says, no, I would not like to check out this doorway. Is going to take that nice kill, even though they knew where he was. Double kill from Snake, and one from Snare as they push on to B. And they will get the bomb down. FaZe is like, come on, team. Can we, you know, we try to shore this up a little bit. He's 10-3 in 7 rounds so far.
Still has to go. Are they not committing? 15 seconds. Gotta go.
Well, not much of a chance there. Jumps through the doorway, immediately gets sniped, and Anubis Gaming find a 3rd round. They're going to bring us here to 3 and 4. Nice fight back from there. It's definitely a cool story that Anubis seemed to be another contender in this EUMENA division, because especially after yesterday with Lazarus getting dominated by GV, we were wondering, you know, is GV just going to stomp everyone? Seems like the answer is no, as Anubis have risen as a new challenger.
Ooh, but FaZe comes in from that small room into the A entrance side. And we'll continue to run around A long. But the double pillars, the baits.
Ooh. FaZe gets another snap. The guy is just incredibly on fire. 12 and 4. Actually, the same score that Snake has on the other side. So pretty cool, the two of them and what they're able to do. And Anubis say, well, we'd rather not push into 3 members on pillars. Let us go towards A, our favorite spot, A long, and see what we can do.
And it's been held by 7. And also FaZe. Get that flick. Great drag. This diagonal drag.
He's got all 4 kills in this round. If I'm GV, I let him try to find the last one. But Snox says, I'm not wasting any time. Give me that kill. He's 8 and 4 himself, having a good performance as well. And GV move ahead, 5-3.
Usually the drag, with the side drag or diagonal towards left up or right up, that's a little easier. Going low. What, he only peeks in?
Not much he can do here. He's trying so hard. And he actually did get a kill with the pistol.
He actually got a kill onto Monkey before going down.
Yeah. Anubis almost look angry. They're like, this is our A long. You can't keep defending it. And FaZe tells him off.
Yeah, you can throw some down here, but because you're coming downstairs, the headline aim can be messed up from the BL side. So that's a pretty good spot. And if you crouch, it's even worse. Depending on the distance, you'd have to change the horizontal axis.
I like that play where you're just kind of the scout and you back away. The push is coming in, trying to line them up, and there it is, the double headshot. Didn't see Snake, who had come in first, but his teammates will be able to pick him up. So 6-3. We've seen a lot of 6-3 on this map, but mostly it was from Blacklist that was taking the advantage. Not this time.
And this time it's Golden V too. Well, let's see how Golden V, if Golden V is going to finish off with 4 more in the second half, or the comeback of Anubis Gaming.
I'm feeling the Golden V pressure. They've been able to fight off Anubis really well with all of their pushes that they had there on that map. mostly due to, 16 kill FaZe. That's going to be a nice snipe from Snare to start things off for Anubis, though. And let's see what they can do. We got Youssef pushing pretty far in through the pillars, and they don't have anyone spotting for that. But here comes the mid push from the side of Golden V. 7 actually turns around at the exact right time. And another snipe kill as well from FaZe, as they're just easily able to push in. And that's going to be another kill there. Monkey and Snake trying to hold down the A site, but they're not quite able to. Only Snake now coming in from behind, lines up a headshot, and he seems to know where FaZe is.
Yeah, but bomb is planted. And Snake just trying to wait, look for that long rotation.
There it is. Yeah, it seemed like Snake knew very well, but it doesn't matter. The guy is too good.
I thought FaZe was actually going to make a rotation, pretending like he's still up at tower. But no need to if you can get the shot controlled like that all the time. As again, now GB not taking double pillars at all. There's some pressure. Some pressure from GR into the B room. Out in the box beat spot.
Oh man, they're getting aggressive now. GB, they can taste the victory, but Jaguar is gonna shut down a couple, as Snox and Blame will take a couple themselves. And now Creed's waiting in the bait spot. He's gonna find one, finds another. Monkey now, can he be the hero? The answer is no. Make that the 8th round win now for Golden V. They're looking for the gold, only 2 more rounds.
They are continuing to just rain down the score. And I think they just want to rush from this moment on, maybe even into the pillars. After giving too much control, way too much control towards the center GR.
Okay, FaZe.
Oh, yes.
Nice play from Youssef. He's controlling that door really well. He's going to actually find 7 behind him, who does pick up a double, but... And looks like now they want to rotate towards A, do GV.
Maybe let that similar type of plan again against for FaZe, who's 19-6 now.
Yeah. We've seen 20 kill
That's
rounds.
Like 76% KD.
Yeah. We've seen 20 kill sets and maps, but usually it's, 10-8, 10-7 in the rounds by the end. Not really the case here for FaZe. He's accelerated really fast.
Good pick there by Snare, though. Has read that angle. So let's see. The rifle sniper duo for both teams.
Jaguar, he's not ready to move in. Thinks maybe FaZe is going to look for an outdoor angle as he has before. Now he's going to slowly pressure in. Doesn't find anyone, but they don't see him coming in. He's able to line up a couple. That is Jaguar able to find the perfect timing and get on in there and pick up the defuse.
A bad positional decision at the end to gather up as one. As it was mostly due to the rifler movement. Sniper was supposed to basically stay at that spot. Yeah, but with that, Jaguar got an easier 2 kills. Finally, a round going to Anubis Gaming in second half.
All right, let's see how they want to approach this. They were shut down even after they got the plants down, so might lead you to approach from a different angle for GV, but they're looking to move from center to B, it looks like, for now.
And Blame trying to catch anyone coming from A entrance. Peeks in, no one finds a head.
You can see Kreese is almost just waiting, holding the off angle for FaZe. Trying to bait someone in from the spawn.
GB delaying their attack, trying to catch rotational players. But Anubis feeling that this might be second to last round. Holding tight.
And will they actually push? It looks like finally they're going to move into A. 2 from the back, 2 from the front. And Creeds is just going to overwhelm them coming in from behind. And they will be able to easily get that bomb down. Youssef now able to pick off 1. He's 1v2 now.
Yes, Youssef alone. Can't really do too much.
All right, here we go. One last round. Otherwise, Anubis have to win 5 in a row and then some more. Still looking pretty good for the side of Golden V, who have been quite dominant. They're going to push in towards the double pillars. Snake will scout it out, though.
Good that there's no pressure into that double pillar. Snake had some pretty good performance in this map. Yeah, but I think going into the double pillar or even nearby was going to be greater risk than return. And GB planning on potentially a final attack, checked onto boosting spot.
All right, here we go. They're just going to hold down center again. This is a strategy they've done many times on this map. FaZe once again going to look for rotations, but last time around, Anubis was able to read it pretty well and not rotate too fast. FaZe catches 1, though. Now he's going to catch the 2 of them coming over, and he shoots him through the smoke, saw the bullets. And now trying to hop out here is Snox. Looks like we are pretty set for a 10-4 unless Monkey can pull off the miracle. He's done it before. If there's one player to do it, it would be Monkey.
And Golden V, they have the C4. Makes a big rotation, but still without the C4, gets the final kill, and that's Golden V. Taking a match against Anubis Gaming.
Yeah, they're finally able to do it. That's